All right, welcome on in. My name is Sabrina Vixaria, or you can call me Bree if you want, and I am the Siren within, the part of me that I finally chose to give a voice. Today, we are diving back into Tarkov again. Um, it's just too much fun. It's too much fun, and wanted to spend a decent amount of time today playing the game and stuff. I had a little extra time to play, so we'll see what we can get done. But if you saw the title of the stream and you came in, we're looking for a bulbex. I've been keeping an eye out for one for a long time and just cannot find it anywhere. I don't know if I've even come across one this wipe or not, or in 1.0, but we're going to make it happen. I need one bulbex, and it's the only thing that I need in order to get generator level 2. So that's probably my primary goal today. In addition to that, we're going to continue on from where I left off on the last stream. We were working on these woods quests up here. I got one of them done. I got the one that I could decide between the therapist and skier, and I ended up turning it into the therapist because she gave me a little more experience points. I don't think there's really a wrong answer or really a wrong choice for that quest. So yeah, I just went for the more experience points. But anyway, so I went in, did that one, and Sturman was there, so I kind of had to like get in and out, and I just said, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna do that quest, and I'll focus on these other time, and that other time is now. So I think that'll be the first step, is doing this for proper and the BTR driver, because these are all tied together because we need to hand over the package from the depot, and then mechanic wants us to help locate that package, and then the BTR driver wants us to complete the help we're giving mechanic to give that we're giving to proper. Does that word salad make a lot of sense? I hope it does. Um, Bonus is these the ice cream cone quest, I guess. Hoping that we come across these. You can find them anywhere on any map. It says woods, but I think it's just particularly for, I'm assuming, both of these bonus optional parts. And the bunker. I don't know. I don't know if this first piece, finding that key, if that's on customs or not, but it doesn't really matter. You don't have to do these. It's just, it could be that they're behind a locked door. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Key somewhere in customs. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth doing it. Whatever. Anyway, so we'll do these three. Should hopefully be quick. And then I think we'll hit Shoreline. I know these quests here are all well, that's Grenadier, but these are all like turnover item quests. So just stuff we'll keep an eye out for. And then I think, like I said, I think we're gonna hit Shoreline probably, because we've got a handful from Shoreline to do. And then I am going to knock this one out. I looked up to find where the radio comm device thing is. So we're gonna go in, knock that out, and move forward with it. Because oh, and I forgot, we'll take a look for the SUV there as well for this. Again, not sure if it is here. Could be lighthouse because, well, I was gonna say this looks like the crash of lighthouse, but that's a helicopter, right? So yeah, we'll check shoreline first, because the therapist said that it's supposed to be um an SUV by a collapsed tunnel or demolished tunnel or whatever. Um, and there's obviously the one in the southwest corner of shoreline, and then there's the one right off the highway in Lighthouse. So we'll check shoreline because we have other things there. And I don't think I can go to Lighthouse yet, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I can't get to Lighthouse yet. Doesn't say how to get it. But um I wonder, can I like go to shoreline and then transit to Lighthouse? Would that unlock it? I don't know. But regardless, we're gonna check shoreline first and then go to Lighthouse. And yeah, we'll just kind of see how we kind of progress with things and go from there. So I think we've got a good game plan for this, and we'll see what we can bang out. But yeah, so let's jump into it. It's already forgot woods. Yes, we'll go for the later spawn in, and there we go. I don't know what my total plan is for today, because I know I'm on earlier than I normally like to jump on. I had an early lunch, so or late breakfast, early lunch. So my thinking is I'll play this for a couple of hours, and if I feel like grabbing something to eat, then I'll take a break. And then after that, when I come back, maybe mix it up and do something else. Either that or I'll just keep going with Tarkov for a while, depending on how I'm feeling and I guess the progress we're making, and if I'm getting frustrated, because that is a very real possibility. But yeah, because I know that's one thing that does get a little difficult. You know, early on, the tasks that you get are pretty easy to bang out. I mean, we're still in the stage early on of where quests are still decent. Like when I do a stream, I should be able to bang out a couple of them. And, but the further along we go in each quest line, they do start to get a little more difficult. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we're doing. Hoping the stream is holding up well. I'm seeing we're dropping some frames here. We just had an issue yesterday in the neighborhood where uh like a tree or something fell on some power lines. So that kind of threw things off for me this morning. So I'm hoping things are working well enough that we're not constantly dropping frames and things are shit. But yeah, so we're back and the snow is here. And when I ran the quest or the one task yesterday. Okay, so let's transit. I'm trying to think. Because the thing that I think we're southwest on the map, or by the old sawmill. The one thing that's annoying with the snow is I feel like I have no idea where I am. And I've already talked about it with woods, where I never feel like I know where I am. But with the snow, it's so much worse. I don't know why, but it was such an issue. Can we jump? Thank you. When I first started playing this a year ago, I joined, I started playing and the snow was already here. So it was a little bit of a surprise when I started playing. I'm like, the game normally like this? I know all the gameplay I had seen beforehand, I'd never really seen snow in the game. But it lasted, I don't know, I don't remember how long the snow lasted. But it was a good couple of months, maybe. And I know by the time the snow left, it couldn't come soon enough. I was ready for it to just go away. It's fine. It's fun for a little bit. But after a while, it's just plain, a lot of white on the screen to look at. Yes, yeah. Okay, that's really good ammo. I think that's... Got him. Again, it's PvE, so standing still against scavs is not a death sentence. It's still risky, but it's my own fault if I get killed in those cases, and I just kind of accept that. Take that and that. Some money, always a plus. So I think, how are we looking on shells? Okay, so I think my plan is to hop in the BTR at the checkpoint area. I'm not gonna grab the tape, but we'll hop in the BTR up over here, ride that over to the depot, and not screw ourselves timing wise. Think I got him. Because we all know how it ended last stream, where I got stuck at the depot, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So, especially when that's my only thing that I have to do. Ooh, Propitol. Nice. It's a good find. What is this? It's weird with the red gas cover. Interesting. Sure, I'll take it. Does have a good 20 round mag in it, so maybe hang on to that, because I do have an SKS still. I did. Is it Gunsmith Part 4? That has an SKS that you have to turn in. I might actually turn the volume down a little bit, because I'm looking at the at OBS here, and it looks like I'm trying to fight against it. So when I get up here, I'll fix that. Couldn't tell if I was hearing the BTR or not. No, let's hop in here real quick. Let me drop the... We'll try... I'm gonna try that. Let's see if that... Oh. My friend. Beautiful. I'm glad I turned it down because it's gonna get loud again. I got a minute to search these. See if we get lucky on anything in here. And then we'll head over to the depot. Like, going back and forth between my screen and OBS just to see how much the audio's spiking. Take that. Did I search this one? No. Ooh, beautiful. And you just need one more flash drive. Actually, I think that goes for a little bit of money. Alright, hold on. Before I interact, I'm dropping this down for you guys. I'm turning my volume down because it's... Oh. It's way too loud. Alright. Anything new? Nothing. Let's take a ride to the depot. We'll end the conversation. I'm glad. It seems like the... I don't know what you want to call it. The bug or whatever. When trying to purchase services got fixed. Because I know in the beta, I used to have to take money out of my wallet, move it up here. And that would be the only way that you could, like, transfer something to the hideout or get a ride anywhere or just, you know, purchase any service. And it's like, it's a little inconvenient, of course, but also you don't really want to take all of the money that you have in your wallet out. Because if for whatever reason you die, it's like you lose all that money. It's not safe. Obviously, you know, I'm stating the obvious, but it was just not a good way of doing it. So, but it seems to be good now. Fingers crossed that it stays that way. Still some things that I don't want to test with 1.0. I know one of the issues that I ran into with the BTR transferring stuff is, and I've found people saying, because there would be times where you would transfer things from a raid to the base and you wouldn't get the items. And there were like specific items that you couldn't transfer or they would bug out or whatever. And I think one of those things would be any kind of rig or backpack, any kind of container that you sent over for some reason just wouldn't work. And then I think there were certain, like maybe certain weapons or there were certain things that didn't work and would like screw up the entire transfer. So you just would never get those items. So I just kind of got into the habit of only sending like specific items back through the BTR driver. But maybe once we get further along, maybe I'll test something out, like a small backpack or, you know, something that doesn't matter. Because I know I've had plenty of like GPUs and other really valuable items that I wanted and needed, and games like, nope, we took it, fuck you, and that was it. So I don't know, maybe either we'll test it or somebody else has probably tested it already. I don't know. But okay, here we go. We got 25 minutes. We should be perfectly fine. I'm going to hop back over here. Raise the volume for you a little bit. I'll raise the volume for me in a minute. Oh. Okay. So let's pop in here. And we've got some time before he comes back, as we obviously know. So, let me... Here we go. Those frames are still doing okay, I guess. Let's do a pretty thorough check of this area. We're just going to search everything while we wait for him to come back. So, get comfortable. Usually, like, I've only been here a couple of times. We saw it last stream. There weren't any scavs or enemies around. But I know one of the times that I did come here, there were like 2 or 3 random scavs that just tagged along somehow. Wait. I guess it's like you dragged snow in. Kind of weird that snow texture is in here, but whatever, I guess. So, just hoping. So we want what? T-plugs, spark plugs, batteries, Tushonka. We need one more flash drive. I'm gonna actually bring it down here. Yeah. Take this. I think that's actually the extract, right? I might look it up. I think that might actually be what I was looking for last time. I don't know. Like I said, I'll look at the map because I don't remember for sure. Alright, grab that. I gotta turn my volume back up. You know, I was feeling lucky the last raid, and then we died. But I'm feeling hopeful again that we're gonna find something. We're gonna find that bulbex and finally get generator level 2. The fuel is good. I'm gonna hold off on grabbing that for a little while. I think I need another xenomorph. I think so. We'll take that. I think that's plexiglass. Yep. It's good. I haven't done the ref quest to plant the TP200s yet, so that's pretty good. And then I grab a couple extra. And please, I want to be done with it so bad. And just move on and start collecting whatever else it is I need. Wires, always good. Downside is I don't have a good backpack for this. You know, the one I have is okay. But it's not, I don't have like a good scav kit, essentially. Looks like ammo. I know that's good ammo. gas analyzer. Let's check up here. Wow, there's a lot of these. I will say on the bright side, let me turn it off. On the bright side with the snow is it does make it a little easier to actually look and see loot. So that is a plus. I'm gonna do this. Orbital. That. Move those. Alright. And we'll configure things a little bit better before I head out, but up for doesn't usually go for all that much, but we'll see. Can I just another op 4 PS, is that? No. I know this is good. Drop that. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that. I don't really care. I don't run shotguns enough. Where are you, bulbex? I imagine if it's gonna... I was gonna say, I imagine if it's gonna spawn somewhere, it'll be the, like, garage area, but it's a lot of technical, like, tools and equipment and stuff that's spawning over here, so... I don't know. I'm just hopeful. Alright, let's head back this way. Search this one. I don't think, yeah, I can't open that. Is anything spawn there? Nope. Alright, here we go. I don't know. Let's see. I know we'll have the best luck with these toolboxes. Nope. A ratchet. Nuts. Some water. Have to grab something to eat in a second. Ooh, pea filter. Always good. Rat cola. Therm. You can take that and sell it. Need some of that dry fuel, so that's good. Another ratchet, a sledgehammer. It's like all the other tools that I don't need. Thermite, that's also really good. Another one of those. Grab the thermite. Let's take a quick look here. All right, let's eat the iskra. I'll probably eat the candy. Wait, this is candy, right? Oop. Croutons. Never mind. I look at it and think like gummy worms or something. But we'll eat that. Is this? Okay, that's just... That's only 30? I actually thought it was much better than that. Well, anyway, that'll hold us for a little while. Another loot corner here. Got a Haunts and a Raven. Now it's just the brick wall behind it. My eye was drawn to the red underneath the bed. And I was like, maybe? Nah. I think the Raven goes for more. Oh, I got this. I can get rid of, move the filter there. I'll take the horse. I don't, I'll skip the, oh. What? Get rid of Splint. Did I check this? No. We'll skip the good fuel. I know it's, well, oh, and a power bank. I should probably grab that too. I'm gonna drop that. I'm stunned that we haven't found the bulbex. And like, if I was a high enough level, I would just buy it from the flea market. But I can't do that. So I'm stuck just looking around for it. Which is fine, because normally I'd come across it at some point, but I have just been severely unlucky. What do we have? Oh, drop that. Take this. Okay. And RS. Grenade box. Smokes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should look up to see if I am thinking I have the right extract. Let me do that real quick, because otherwise I am just taking up space in my inventory and I can use it for something else. Hop over to woods and extract. Yes. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Okay, perfect. So that's awesome. We do have the map in order to just take this exfil or over here, extract over here. Which we couldn't have gotten lucky last time to find it, no, but the time where we have an ample amount of time to find it and get out. But that's all right. Yes, trap 10. What else? We'll head out here in a second, because I don't think... Well, actually, no, I lied. There's the little hut that I can check out, but that's it. I'm just gonna drop those just in case. I was too heavy. I don't know the specifics when it comes to being overweight and, you know, drop distance. That was something that I only recently kind of learned about, was if you lighten your load, essentially, that you won't break your legs when you jump. You know, height dependent, of course, but it was very pertinent information to learn. So last time we came here in raid or in stream was we found, it's a manual. Does the what would the manual sell better than? I'm gonna say this. Grab the manual. I have a few. Grenade. But we found some maps in the sink. And none this time. So. Oh well. Some smokes on the ground. That's great. Alright. I can't remember if this needs a key or not. I think it does, but I could be very wrong on that. Okay. Oh. Shh. That was on me, I guess. We're just standing there. I should be fine, though. Like, am I crazy? Could I not be okay? I have the map, so it should be fine. I'll let myself heal up, and I'll look at the map. But I should be okay. I don't know why I'm getting shot at. Alright. So like we look at the map and I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. It's not this way. Wait. Yeah. So it's not, I'm right here. We want to go up and along the railway. And we want to be on the left side of the rails. Okay. Okay, that was kind of confusing. So I think we hug this side of the rail, right? Or, right? Am I crazy? Or am I stupid? I mean, I am, but do I? Maybe I. Now it has me debating if I take the BTR, because it is here. No, I think we risk it. I think we risk it and try. Okay. I'm stupid. Great. Well, I'll have to look that up, I guess, because I have no idea how that's supposed to work then. Let's go old sawmill. I think I'm once again screwed. Turn that down. Yeah, I think I'm screwed again, but maybe I'm lucky. I'm not sure I understand this then. Yeah, I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure this is the way the BTR drives up. I don't know. You know what? I probably will have to look it up because I. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I appreciate it. I just panicked, but thank you. See if I get lucky enough. Did I? Yeah, no, I want to go this way. Yeah, I know. I put that on, not thinking, but all right, here we go. Hopefully, okay. All right. Well, maybe I can make it if I walk. It'll be very tight. I I don't think I'll make it. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. I'm probably gonna kill myself, but see if I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding too much, I think, but it's right there. Somebody was on this way. Just hang on, buddy. Wow. My penchant for making things harder than they need to be continues. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably my third time trying to get out that way or on woods in general. I had another try where very similar to that where it came down and I missed it by like 2 seconds in the same exact spot, same exfil and everything. And I was like, if only I just made a one decision quicker. But we're done. We're done. Cost me a lot of money, but we'll make it back by selling stuff. So that's all I can be thankful for, I guess. Heal up. Man. Yeah, I've only been to the depot maybe 3 or 4 times. And I think every time that I've been there, I've just taken the BTR back out. Or like last stream that I had, I just died because it didn't come back. But yeah, never tried the map before, but it's just me jumped. Yeah, yeah. Is it like down that way? Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. I don't know how many times I'm actually going to go back to the depot, but that will be good to know in the future. So I appreciate that. Let's see what we can sell today. Or sell, I say throw away into our stash real quick. We'll keep that. Need that for something. Gonna sell that off. Could go to ground zero and just knock this out and do a thing for ref. We'll see though, because it would be pretty quick. See, we got one more spot. Throw that in there. And a bunch of this other stuff I'm just gonna sell. This. Horse. Wait, okay, I guess that went in here. That's fine. Like that. I'm gonna sell this too. Um, let's take a look. Ugh, not as much as I was hoping. All right. How about the manual? Perfect. Let's go 79995. Can't do that yet. Or the Raven. Excellent. We'll do 45.5. Ramp past the train carts. Ah, okay. So I'll probably have to go back there and just test or just look around for myself because I should learn that just to have it, but I'm not going to go back there for a little while, I guess. But thank you, I appreciate that, Raiden. That's definitely some very good information to know. Why I'm surprised that's not that's the price that it was. But this, what are we looking here? Not great. Yeah, I know. I went there last raid because I tried to do the tasks to get the package and stuff, and I know I found some good loot there, but I didn't find a bulbex either. And I am positive I have not found a bulbex yet. It's very possible I just didn't think I would need it and bypassed it, but yeah, I know looking around in that area, I was kind of surprised at how good that loot is. I know when I go to woods, I normally just go to like the cultist bunker area, um, because that does I tend to get like the keys and stuff, and I know that's got tools and all that. But yeah, I know I'll find it. I might go back to it later, but we'll see. Um, What did I want to do? I want to turn in skier. No, not skier. Who has it? Is it? I already forgot who had. Turn this in first, I guess. Mechanic, and then yeah, we can go back and they'll have to talk to the BTR driver anyway. So I'll keep going with what my plan was, but yeah, I guess we'll head back to Woods in a little bit. So that's yeah, we'll sell. I don't really care at this point. Just keep going to get some of these guys some money. Peacekeeper, mechanic, we'll take that. Oh yeah, flash drive. That's what I was looking to turn in. What the flash drive? I'm already blanking out on that. Oh, it's Jaeger. I'm stupid. Da, da. Shady business. There we go. All right. Let me get that. Mechanic. Ooh. Oh, yeah, right. The money. Slowly getting some money, some good influx of cash. Unload. Let's reload here. Oh, I can sell this too. I forgot. Um, let's see. Does anybody want it like for a better price? Probably not. No, just fence. All right. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, nobody's really buying, so let's just do. Okay. That's. And then for this, I'm gonna bring TP. Bring one more. I actually thought I had more than just 4, or I guess yeah, no, never mind. I'm stupid again. I have 4. Wasn't counting these. So, let's see. Wasn't planning to do the ground zero one now, but here I can do that. The courtyard park, which is right in front of that building. Okay. Um yeah, we can knock that one out pretty quick, I think. Yeah, so let's hop in there. Ba, ba, ba. So if I remember on this, the bricks, I think I remember where to put them. Might actually look that up while we're waiting. Um, That was one of the ones that I didn't do all that long ago, quest-wise. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see, okay. So that would be... Okay, I think... Yeah, I think I got that. All right. So it should be simple enough. Okay. I hate starting down here because, like, I never remember which way to get out. Uh, this way. And then we'll probably end up taking the car exfil. What is there? Some jackets. See if maybe any kind of key or... Oh, probably take that just to look cool for some swag. All right, so I think it'll be on this side. I think it'll be like up right up here, I think. Here a PMC over here somewhere. Hey, it seems like everybody's trying to get in on the action. I heard PMC somewhere. Unless it's... No, it wouldn't be the sniper, right? Because those are just scav snipers. There we go. Well, thank you. Stop lagging. Just make sure there's not one more. They got good backpacks, or one of them did, so that's good. Let's see if maybe we get some health items. Take a bandage. Take that too. Analyzer. Yeah, we'll take that and sell it. Ooh, that's a good scope. All right. Let's see what these guys got. I like your backpack. Just do one of those. I'll rotate that. Yeah, we'll take it. Move those down here. Oh. I'll grab the grenades. me see. Do this. That. There. Okay. Throw that back on. Yeah, we'll take your glasses too. I feel like I heard somebody right down over there, but I'm assuming it's just a scav. What do you have, buddy? Your grenade. Ooh, actually, yeah, I like your helmet. And we got help. Beautiful. Yeah, okay, cool. So I believe... Hold on, let me check the map real quick. Be the next building, I think. Yeah. So it should be, yeah, the restaurant, right? It's... Oh my god, the lag. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. I always hate looking at the maps on the wiki when it's a second floor thing, because I just, for whatever reason, I'm just not good at reading the maps. It's a skill issue, but and one more. And then all we have to do is just backtrack a tiny bit. Well, I say backtrack a tiny bit, but just go over there pretty much. I'm here. I'm gonna grab some food, work on my metabolism a little bit. Let's check this stuff out. Weapon parts, always good. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. My game is not happy. It's really chugging today. What do we have in here? Figure we'll do a little searching. All right, here, PMC. Just take that anyway. I think he right outside actually. Oh. Well, that was... I think they're down on the street, not up here. I'm just gonna go, I think. It's just way too much fun for me. I just cannot see. If I had a better scope or a sight, I mean, I guess more a scope, I could take this one off and potentially put the other one on, but I don't, I'm not going to do that. But let's, hold on, all right, cool. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to run all the way out there. I see a Tarker, so I'm going to grab that and we'll go. Oh, hey, buddy. See you later. Oh, that was one of the ones that spawns in there, I guess. He looked kind of fresh, so I thought maybe not, but wait, can I? Oh, that's locked. All right, cool. So we knocked out one thing and a sub task. Plus, found a battery, so that's huge. That was just a nice little random find. But let's look. Um, so after this, we're going to turn in one of the batteries. Just need one more. Still need a bunch of spark plugs, which I know if I find them, it's usually interchange. Um, Usually go into like the electronics store. Beyond that, because I know I was thinking Shoreline. So I'm thinking that's probably what I'll do next, is probably Shoreline. Um, yeah, so let's see. It's taking its time. Hello? Are they gonna... There we go. Okay. Uh, yeah, let's see. Let's just eat everything. Do that. Sell our weaponry. Bandage. Oh, we got trash ammo. We can sell the contact. Decent enough price. Um, do 41.5 on that. Actually, I can probably, yeah, throw those in there. Or just one. That's good too. I can't sell that. Now, let's save that for one of the traders. All right. Start working on mechanic again, I guess. And Jaeger, take that. Morphine or battery. Oh yeah, we'll sell We won't sell that. Hang on to that stuff. Our dog tags in here. How are we doing on dog tags? Still only halfway. Unload. Okay. Car repair. Turn that battery in. Ooh, desert tech. Nice. Alright, so we won't be getting to this one for a little while, which is fine. I don't really care, but when we have more things to do on streets, then we can focus on it. Okay, let's see. That's nice looking. Where did I put my... Here we go. Take the ammo. I think I'm just going to sell these. I don't think they're worth hanging on to. I don't like the 20 round mags usually, especially for like automatic weapons. It's a little too limiting for me. So, but we'll hang on to this. This obviously looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Do I still have I know I had one. Might actually be one of my yeah, insured kits. But I'm not gonna grab any of those right now. Okay. I suppose I will just throw things in the backpack for now. Because I don't have anywhere else to throw them. No. Put that there. Cool. And then what do I want to do? I guess I'll throw morphine in this. I said shoreline, right? So I know where this is. I know where these two are. 306. And then I know relatively, I know where one is, but I don't think I remember the other one for sure. Do I have the 306 key? I do. Okay. All right. Where did I put it though? 306. Unlock that. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we are gonna go bang some of those out. I'm gonna... Is there anything else at Shoreline? Because we're gonna definitely be walking quite a bit here. Chemical container, I think. I can't remember if there's a... I think there might be a key involved for this one. But other than that, I think just those 4, and then 4 for sure, and then maybe Falling Skies. Not sure on that, but we're all good on that. And Shoreline. Perfect. It's at noon. I'm not going to insure those. I'm going to insure that backpack. Very nice. All right, making some good progress today. Still hoping for that bulbex, but I know that'll come at some point. All right, sorry, a friend texted me. Okay, so hoping for a good spawn, hoping east side. And did I get lucky? Yes. Oh, it's propane. I think I can pick that up if I wanted it. I don't want it right now, but it did catch my eye. And let's see. Perfect. I think we actually got as close to a good spawn as I wanted. Ideally, I probably would have spawned a little further down this way, but I don't know how the spawns have changed in this area, if they have at all, with 1.0. But yeah, so this is perfect. So we come down here. I had to look it up. Um, so I guess the radio comm is at this tower, which makes sense. But I probably wasn't gonna make it over this way. Um, the last time I tried to do it, just because it would have been very literal for me, and I would have just followed the road actually, and the sniper would have taken my head off, even though it already did. But it definitely would have not. Okay, so maybe a key card of some sort, or can I? Okay, okay. How about now? Does it tell me some of the trader? Okay, so we have to go back and talk to the traders, which is fine. Uh, Good. It's nice and easy. Matches. We'll take that. Anything else? They left their milk on the bus. But okay. So that was our first stop. Second stop is along this way. I think it's that tower straight ahead. I believe it's that one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Go around the water. See if there's anything. Nothing there. I actually thought this was just like another random wooden box, but even better. Oh, it's a flashbang round. Trying to think because I know there's an array of satellite dishes up over here, and I don't know. I don't think it's that. I'm pretty sure it's just up here. And once we hit that, we'll go north. We'll find one of the um we'll hit one of the drone things. Hey, welcome back. Didn't miss too much, but I appreciate you hopping back on and hanging out for a little bit. Working on shoreline stuff now. Um, Let me see, because I know, okay, because I know we have to put markers here at one point, but I couldn't remember if this was that spot. The other spot, the other signal, no, it's totally fine. I'm a lurker myself on every stream, so just me being in the background is cool. I appreciate that. Okay, just random guys. So we're gonna head north this way, and then we'll head up there. Hey, buddy. Oh, that was a rock texture. I'm like, I thought that was his blood. Um, okay, so I think it's this way a little bit more. And it'll be, I consider this like a house for some reason. It just feels like it's a front yard, but we'll get one drone over here. Debating if I should actually search this area. I know it's, oh my God, I'm stupid. I just realized looking at OBS that the audio is like super far down from the BTS. All right, there we go. Okay. I guess I will search this area. See if we get lucky here. And I think it's on the other side here. This little panel. Nope. Don't close. Open back up. There we go. All right. So, again, this is a spot I don't come here all that often either. I know I was working on this a little bit in the beta, having to kill specific enemies in this area. Oh. Still alive, I guess. Come on. Let's hit our shots. Here we go. Oh, there you are. Okay. So let us do a quick sweep. And hope we get lucky. Because that has not been the case so far. What is that? Okay. Oh, there's at least 2 other dudes. Hey. How are we doing on ammo? Almost empty. That's fine. Oh my god. Alright. Please, we'll take the CAC. Get some good money out of that. Fuel. Ooh, paracord. Nice. More food. A lot of smokes in this one. Plexiglass. What else is over here? Oh, fat finger. Is that partisan? Can't reload. Oh, I hated that quest. I don't know how many times I worked on it. So I think it is partisan. Yeah, that one definitely took me a while to get done. I think I ran into Tagila more in the office area than I did actual PMCs. And that's always a fun time. Alright, I might just skip looting this area and just keep going, depending. I think this was partisan. Yeah. What's up, buddy? Well, now who's shooting? Great. Oh, now I see him. Okay. Fight a little fire with fire, maybe. Okay, that didn't go anywhere. 2. Is there a third one? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take your helmet because I like it better. Take that. Nice. I'm like horrible with the bosses. I feel like, you know, oh, I should probably reload. I just never remember where I'm supposed to aim on the bosses. So I just kind of end up panicking and unloading all of my magazine. All of them, all of my magazines into them. I know one time I got lucky and got him stuck and he took one of my grenades and that was how I got him. Oh, here's the other guy. Ooh, wait. Okay. Yeah, I know they all have like different armor ratings and weak spots. But I just never really remember. Because I know there's a couple of bosses that I haven't killed yet. I've killed most of them. Trying to think who I haven't killed. I haven't killed Kaban, Kalante, Shadow of Tequila. I think I killed Sanitar once. And I killed him because he was stuck in a door and wasn't shooting. So I got lucky on that. But yeah. Oh, and Blue Heart. Blue Heart, definitely. I tried hunting him. But him and his guards just are unrelenting. Every other boss I've kind of like gotten close enough to almost kill them. Not him though. It seems like no matter what I do, or at least last one I tried, Gluhar, didn't matter what I was doing. They would just one tap me or just hit me from nowhere. And I gave up. You know, I was like, I'm just gonna wait for 1.0, wait for everything to reset, and try again. What's funny though is because I was running streets a bunch, trying to work on like the test drive quests and uh, some of the other quests on there. They had keys for them, and I've spawned in and had Kaban die like 3 or 4 times. I've never killed him. He's died to his mines every time I've been able to get through that area. If he hasn't, or his guards haven't killed me, he just blows up to his mines. So I actually found, I think the key in the Lexos building on his body when he died to a mine out front. I'm like, all right, I'll take it. I want to kill him, but I'll take it. So I wonder if that's something that they kind of tweaked or worked with for the 1.0. Check my ammo. Okay, we're good on that. Now we're gonna head to 306. I guess I'll just look for the Nosos keys on my way. Not that I really need extras, but it's never a bad idea, I guess. 313. Well, that works. We're right in the same area. Might as well stop in there too. Okay. $200 and $300. We'll stop into the Colzest room with Mr. Piggy. Guess we can eat something. How heavy is this? That's okay, I guess. Yeah. Just throw all that junk in there. Eat the humpback and down some of the apple juice. Nothing else worth my while here, I guess. Alright. Ooh, I don't think I have Glorious's mask yet. That's pretty good. Say, we'll hang on to that. Okay, just a couple warning shots there. Alright, oh, okay. Let's a couple med bags actually. That's fine. We'll just leave that one out there, I guess. Okay, I think I have to come back this way, but... So, 313, 306. $313, right here. Nothing back there. Well, that doesn't sound great. Hey, nice job. Always feels good when you're finally finished with it. Yeah, no, that looked like a battery. All right. Chill, bro. All right. You go do you, bro. Oh. You're just standing right there, huh? All right. Yeah, 20 runs. It actually feels not terrible. Although it does in real time, but there's quite a few, I guess. But you're done with it, and that's all that matters, right? Alright, so 306 will be the next room. Just do a quick key check over here. Got random soap, tubing. Alright. How much time do we have? 20 minutes left on this? You good? You good, man? Kind of freaking out there. How about this guy on the stairs? Oh, it's you! You finally made your way inside. Excellent. Okay. What am I doing in here again? I don't even remember. Terror group research. PCB, we'll take that. Wires, sure. Ooh, couple PCBs. Here's somebody else. There we are. There's still somebody else roaming around. Oh, right. Yeah, here we go. Tomato. Right, let me... It's the wrong thing. I do want to... East, here we go. Oh, I hear somebody. Ugh, yeah, I hate doing Killa too. I think I've gotten him twice, but he always seems to just chase me. And it's just so annoying. Because, like, I know there have been times where I've, like, run through an area, and he'll just chase me to the other side of the map. Like, dude, just go fight other people. There's more than just me. Alright, I think I'm... Where am I looking here? Oh. It's the wrong 306. Okay. Well, we'll just move on, I guess. Yeah, it is pretty crazy how far he chases you. Like, I don't know if it feels like he's the only boss that will do that. But I mean, I guess interchange is relatively straightforward. It's not small anymore, but early on it was, when it was just the mall itself, pretty much. Okay. Thinking. Okay, so I'm going for tunnel. So we still have to go. Actually, yeah, we can go to this west side over here, actually. And we'll do more Gnosis check. Huh. Not too shabby. Alright, how are we doing on ammo? Fewer than half. Okay, so we want to go way down here. Oh, that plant scared me for a second. Alright. And I think this is signal 2, or piece 2. Yeah, okay, cool. Couldn't remember for sure. I knew I had to come up here, but I was thinking that there were 3 signal satellite dish areas, but glad it's just the 2. And so we got 15 minutes, which is plenty of time to reach the tunnel. Hoping to get the last drone and the SAS device and check out the abandoned village, sunken village, whatever you want to call it. Do that for Jaeger? Skier? I don't remember who wants me to go there, but fine, we'll take the machine parts. Okay, so is that it right there? I think straight ahead. Like, I know where it is, and just trying to get an idea of it, a visualization of it. Yeah, it looks like it. So hard with the snow. And we got the village right back there, which is good. All right. Perfect. All right, and then I don't remember which 3 houses they are, but there's not many houses to choose from. So we'll just run by each of them and hope for the best. Okay, so church, that building. Okay, so I know, or I'm pretty sure one of the houses is that one right there. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope. Cool. Okay, so that's one. What are the other two again? Chairman and fisherman. I think I might actually just drop my backpack and run through each of them. Make it easier on myself. Alright, let's do that. Okay, that's two. And I think the third one... Well, yeah, I mean, third one is obviously one of these, but... For triangulating position... Alright, 10 minutes. Oh, beautiful. Didn't even have to go inside. Alright, we'll have plenty of time to head down to the tunnel. Just fingers crossed, no PMCs here. I know it seems like it's a 50-50 chance, but sometimes I just get unlucky. And I don't hear anything. So I think we're good. We're usually like right in this area anyways. Okay. Get out of here with plenty of time to spare. I think that might actually be the SUV I'm looking for, right? maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Whatever. I don't really care about that right now. Just want to get out of here. And we'll take that win. Very good run on that one. It's been a very good set of raids today for sure. One of the things I've noticed with 1.0 is it seems like the menus take forever. I don't know why that is, but it always freaks me out because it just freezes like this, and you start to wonder like, did it freeze? Is the game good? It's usually here we go. It usually is fine, but it's stressful. So many of these missions, it's like I just want to be done with it, and then you get done and having that fear that the game's gonna crash. Ooh, almost 20k XP. Love that. Oh, I forgot to go and loot Partisan. Damn. I got distracted by those two PMCs. Oh well. It would have been nice to have his bag and other stuff I could have sold. But still a great raid. So can't complain. So let's see, we got just made progress on tour. And then we got 2 quests on. Yeah, because I had the wrong 306 key. And I feel like there was something else I was gonna look for there. But I don't remember, and if the menus would just load, I could check. There we go. Okay. Oh, who's telling me to come in for a visit now? 2 people, mechanic and proper. All right. Let's see. Let's move these over. Yeah, we used up a ton of ammo that time. But that's all right. Throw the key in there. Um, grab our money from sale or from selling stuff. Trading. I want to turn in. Yeah, I'll turn that in. Okay. Level 3 with proper. Perfect. Got 3 of those. I think I found 2 in the raid, so excellent. G-phones, batteries, CPUs, easy enough to find. Ooh. Croutons and milk, great meal. nostalgia one? I don't know. Take those. Actually, I forgot. I bought a magazine case, or I made one. So I can just throw those in there for a while. Save all of that. Magazine case, here we go. All right, nothing else there. I'll actually, not great ammo. That's fine. Oh, I can drink that. That. All right, and then, yeah, what was the other? Okay, I think it's just that. And turn this into proper. Or, wait, who wanted it? Peacekeeper. Excellent. Marie's. Ooh, okay. Intar. Okay. Do that. And we'll go do our visitation. And I'll probably call stream there for today. I was thinking I was going to go a little longer than this, but I think that's all I have time for. Well, let's see what these guys have to say.
Вижу, что жизнь тарковская тебя уже потаскала. Но к этому лучше сразу привыкнуть. Легче не будет. А то как же ж, механику ты понравился. А если так, значит и голова на месте, и руки не из жопы. Так что я готов тебе боевую задачу доверить. Больно ты деловой для туриста. Но в Таркове это не будет лишним. Я могу провести тебя в одно место, о котором мало кто знает.
So I can show you a place only a few people know about. All right.
База Росрезерва.
Reserve.
Я бы и тебя туда пускать не стал. Да вот только развелось там мародеров этих сраных. Может быть, с твоим присутствием там хоть почище станет. Ты чё, баз военных не видал? Чтоб такую громадину удерживать, мне только людей надо там на дозоре раза в 3 больше, чем сейчас. Да и место неудобное. Там только глухарь смог закрепиться. И даже так он не контролирует базу целиком. Отбитый парень. Раньше на флоте служил, морпехом. Он и бойцов себе собрал из старичков. Снаряга и оружие у них хорошее. Так что ты с ним осторожнее. Не, он во время контрактных войн совсем про присягу забыл. Да и до этого он что-то воду мутил с городской администрацией. Но это так, из разряда слухов. Недавно на мой конвой напала группа. По снаряге сразу ясно, что не дикие. Они не могли уйти далеко. Так что шансы поймать гадов еще есть. На берегу санаторий есть. Лазурный берег называется. Хорошее место раньше было. Так вот, к северу от него дорога. По ней конвой шел. Там где-то и напали. Да нахера ее осматривать-то? Мне этих оленей наказать надо, а не суды устраивать. А то сейчас из всех дыр налетчики полезут. Моя снаряга всем нужна. Нечего там определять. Ясно, что это кто-то из ЧВК. Какой именно? Поймешь, когда жетон с трупа снимешь. Вот жетон-то ты мне и принеси. Заодно докажешь, что в деле своем разбираешься.
Alright, we can do that. Let's pop in with mechanic real quick. Yeah, see what he's got to say.
Наемник, ты ко мне по делу или просто так?
Business, my friend.
Да. Я пробил по своим каналам информацию насчет порта. Шансов на эвакуацию у тебя крайне мало, поэтому я решил, что закрепить наше знакомство будет не лишним. Если ты и правда намерен выбраться отсюда, то простых путей у тебя уже не осталось. А чтобы пробиться по-сложному, тебе понадобятся некоторые люди. Те, кто на самом деле контролирует ситуацию в городе. Может быть. Сейчас еще слишком рано судить. Но ты точно не сможешь добраться до маяка, если не будешь знать дорогу.
And
Оборудование,
lighthouse,
вооружение, данные.
perfect.
После высадки Юсек там осталось немало полезных вещей. Так что я решил договориться с миротворцем о безопасном маршруте для тебя. Представитель миротворческой миссии УНТАР в Таркове. Формально он защищает интересы ООН, фактически реализует свои. Это вряд ли. Короткая дорога к маяку сейчас слишком опасна, но миротворец готов зачистить подходы в обмен на инвестицию в миссию УНТАР. Он не готов общаться с тобой лично, но предоставит безопасный коридор при моем посредничестве. Немало. Но со временем ты отобьешь все вложенные деньги.
20,000? Holy cow.
Тогда возвращайся, когда соберешь. Эта сделка остается открытой.
Alright,
Не
well,
забудь дверь
I
за
think we have
собой.
enough that we can exchange for 20k. Yeah, we only need $12,000 USD. We can do that real quick, I think. 12. Let's do quick math. 11, 343. Oh, I don't want to spend that much money. Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait on that. I got some more stuff that I have to sell anyways. Just check these real quick. All right. We got some stuff that we'll be able to sell. What are we doing on ammo? I'm gonna sell that ammo. Okay, wallet. I'll put the paracord and the CAC in that. Can't sell the paracord yet. Excellent. We can sell this though. Let's do 99,500. And how about this? Oh, damn. I didn't know it was going for that much. Wow. All right. 300,000. I have to pay 100,000 just to put it up to make 200,000. Fine, I guess I'll do that. Doesn't seem worth it, but I guess for that price. Alright, no other spaces. That's fine. And it sold instantly. I'll be damned then. That's crazy. Yeah, that's going for nothing. Conditioned milk. Conditioned milk. Condensed milk. Maybe I'll throw the milk I have up for that. I only have 3 anyways. And we'll do 33.5 maybe. And the vitamins, can I sell those? I can. And I'll do 20K on those, I guess. Oh, and the contact too. Yeah. Clean 42. Maybe this. Yeah, okay. Let's say 17.5. All right. Let's inspect. I can't sell those. Okay. It's fine. Inspect. Almost to rags. Let's go for nothing. Alright, whatever. I'll sell them the kit, the rig. There we go. Okay. All right. Move those. Get the MDR too. But I will probably figure that one out later, I think. Yeah, we get that. So I will probably off stream, I'll probably just kind of reevaluate what I'm looking to get done next. Because I'm not sure what my plans are for this, but we will find out. All right. Well, we didn't find a bulbex today. We know where to look. Hopefully we get lucky next time. Yeah. Again, a little short for me today. I was hoping to go longer, but that's all I can do. Raiden, if you're still here, I appreciate you sticking around and hanging out. It was nice to have somebody to chat with, and I appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out with me. If you are interested, I'm gonna plan to be back Monday. I don't know what your time zone is. For me, I'm Eastern Standard Time, so it'll be, I'm gonna guess either at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. I'm planning 2. I'm gonna try to stick to that. But yeah, that'll be my next plan is Monday, 2 o'clock Eastern. I'm thinking probably Tarkov, but I kind of do want to try something else at some point. You know, I want to do Fortnite. I also have other games that I want to play and try out or that games that I know I enjoy and would share with people. But like I said earlier, it's fun. It's fun catching up on Tarkov again and kind of ripping through these quests. So, thank you to everyone that stopped by, especially you, Raiden. I very much appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And I will hopefully see you Monday. But until then, yeah, thank you again. And good night and sweet dreams. I'll see you later.